so that everyone else can hear what you did and maybe come and speak to you after. Because we have another 30 minutes in this space for general discussion afterwards. So, do you mind if we start with open science?
No. We had several people who were very interested in open science. We tended to be on the medical side of things. So can I introduce Gilles here from ACOR. Gilles, can you tell us briefly what ACOR does? Because I think it will be interesting to people generally.
ACOR is a very old system of listservs. We have 165 public listservs for all types of cancer. And we have very large communities. Some of them are like over 4,000 people. Most of the members are college graduates or PhDs, and the level of conversations that take place there, although it's all between patients, are from an incredibly high level, and it's always based on science.
So I think the point here is that this is a group which is capable of making informed decisions. I would have said as well as some of the practitioners, in the formal practice of medicine and so on. Is that fair?
I think that when those groups are active, they know more about, they are really micro-experts. Yeah. They know more about their disease than the vast majority of doctors, with the exception of the few true clinical experts in the field.
So the primary problem is access to literature, that they can only get 10% of the literature unless either they happen to be employed by a university or they pay huge amounts. If you're not in a university, you're probably staggered by how much it costs you for 1 day's access to a medical paper. It will cost you probably 35 euros for 1 day's access to a paper. And that could be as little as 2 pages. So that's the problem we face at the moment. One of the things we're planning to do, what we're going to do in December, if you're around in December, from the 7th to 9th, there's a joint activity between OKF, JISC, and SW, Semantic Web for Life Sciences, and that's going to be held in London, and it's looking at whether how we can create open research reports. So we take a disease, be it malaria, possibly be it a sarcoma of some sort, and can we create all of the open resources that we can legitimately get and create a high quality information product from the open resources. And that will be done with a 2-day hackathon. Everybody can be involved. You don't need to know anything about the discipline because lots of the tasks will be things like managing documents, looking up names, addresses of things as well. So, I mean, I can do drugs, I can't do sarcomas. You can do sarcomas and so forth. So there will be people who've got that sort of specialist knowledge. Can we come up with something which will tell the world, look, the open collection of data and the abstraction is actually at a level which is going to be cutting edge in terms of information products?
Thank you.